Today we're taking a look at the effects of alcohol on your brain. So this video is being filmed in late January, and for those who don't know, dry January is when people choose to abstain from alcohol for 1 month and maybe monitor how it affects their life, their body, and so forth. So if you've ever wondered what are the effects of alcohol on the brain, please stay tuned. Alcohol consumption, whether chronic or intermittent, has profound effects on the human brain, altering its structure and functionality. Alcohol intoxication occurs when ethanol, the active ingredient in alcoholic beverages, crosses the blood-brain barrier. Ethanol acts as a central nervous system depressant by impacting the actions of certain neurotransmitters and affecting the cerebellum. This results in slowed neural activity, impaired motor coordination, reduced reaction times, and altered judgment. One thing that increases the desire to drink is the release of dopamine during intoxication, which contributes to feelings of euphoria and reward, reinforcing the desire to drink. Chronic alcohol use disrupts the balance of neurotransmitters beyond temporary intoxication, and these changes result in heightened neural excitability during alcohol withdrawal, contributing to symptoms such as anxiety, tremors, and seizures. And pathways in the brain's reward system also become desensitized, reducing the pleasurable effects of alcohol over time and fostering dependence. Long-term alcohol abuse causes neurotoxicity, leading to structural damage in several brain regions. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and impulse control, often shows signs of atrophy or shrinkage in chronic drinkers. The hippocampus, critical for memory formation, can also shrink, contributing to memory impairments and conditions like alcohol-related dementia. Severe cases may develop Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, characterized by severe memory deficits and motor dysfunction due to vitamin B1 deficiency caused by alcohol. Communication networks deteriorate with chronic use, impairing messaging between the brain regions and further degrading cognitive function. Alcohol misuse also increases the risk of developing mental health disorders such as depression and anxiety. There are changes in neurotransmitter function and brain circuitry that contribute to emotional instability and reduced resilience to stress. Prolonged drinking can alter the amygdala and hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, the structures involved in stress and fight or flight, intensifying the brain's stress response. Chronic alcohol use often leads to social withdrawal, apathy, and reduced motivation, leading to psychological challenges. And although alcohol initially promotes sedation, its effects on sleep is extreme. See my video on this topic. But to quickly mention that alcohol suppresses rapid eye movement, essential for cognitive function and emotional regulation, and it also disrupts sleep continuity, causing frequent awakenings and reduced overall sleep quality. These disturbances worsen daytime fatigue and impair memory consolidation, creating a cycle of poor sleep and decreased mental performance. Hangovers result from the brain's response to dehydration, inflammation, and disrupted neurotransmitter balance. Acetaldehyde, a toxic byproduct of alcohol metabolism, contributes to oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain. The rebound of neurotransmitter activity after drinking leads to heightened neural excitability, causing headaches and increased sensitivity to stimuli. These effects impair cognitive function, mood stability, and physical well-being in the short term. And habitual drinking reinforces patterns of alcohol use through alterations in the brain's reward and motivation systems. And unfortunately, alcohol is the only thing we consume that does not trigger the satiety response, meaning there's no shut-off to tell us when we've had enough. This is why you can literally drink yourself sick or worse, into an emergency state that can result in acute alcohol poisoning and death. Over time, the dopamine system becomes hypersensitized to alcohol cues, making cravings harder to resist. This leads to tolerance, where larger quantities of alcohol are required to achieve the same effects. Withdrawal symptoms, ranging from mild anxiety to life-threatening seizures, reflect the brain's overexcited state without alcohol, and medical supervision is imperative when undergoing alcohol withdrawal. Chronic alcohol use may result in alcohol use disorder, a condition characterized by compulsive drinking despite adverse consequences. You live with a monster in your head that does not care about you and your life. It only wants alcohol and doesn't care about the consequences. So you may avoid social interactions, positive life changes like education, or a fitness regimen because the addiction is controlling your decisions. But some brain changes due to alcohol can be reversed with sustained abstinence. Gray matter volume and certain cognitive functions may partially recover within months of stopping drinking. However, severe damage, such as that seen in advanced alcohol-related dementia or Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, is often irreversible. Long-term recovery also depends on addressing coexisting factors such as poor nutrition, mental health issues, and lifestyle habits. Both habitual drinking and binge drinking have serious consequences for the brain, causing acute and long-term effects. From neurotransmitter imbalances to structural brain damage, the impacts of alcohol misuse are wide-ranging and deeply disruptive. So understanding these effects underscores the importance of prevention, early intervention, and treatment to mitigate alcohol-related harm and support brain health. If you are considering quitting alcohol or simply want to reduce your consumption, knowing more about the physical effects of drinking can help you make informed choices for your health. Thanks for watching, and be well.